We've tried the Mosaic.
Which is what you see now.
Let us know what you prefer.
I personally prefer the zoom in on the one player, but I think that takes more effort on our wonderful friend M's part. One effortly thing that M does need to do is put the game audio on. And both of these players are going to have to put in a lot of effort because this is loser semis already. This means the competition is real tight now.
Right, this is the last 2 out of 3 set of the night. Winner earns their right to play the best of 5. They earn the right to play up against Austin, and should they prevail against him, the right to play against Lima for the tournament.
Yeah, if you don't like 3 out of 5 sets, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I guess you can go after this one. But, you know, I would tune in because the best sets are still to come. But this is definitely going to be one of the more entertaining ones of the night because one, Gear's pulled out the Lucina, right?
Right.
I love watching his Lucina play.
It's
super
so
clean.
movement-based.
It's super clean.
He went so deep for that. Mew² thought, surely I'm safe here. He actually went for the side B to turn himself around so he could get back aggressively with back air. But he was still in the end lag of the confusion.
And Gio was like, I'll capitalize on that. Why not?
Ooh. Getting the perfect shield, sets up for the up smash. Not going to kill with no rage, but the second verse, same as the first, still not going to get that KO.
Yeah. That is how it goes when you stale stuff. You know, I've gotten more damage, but doesn't have the knockback anymore. Oh, Gio, I thought he had a setup there with that side B, but didn't follow up. So what do you think about... I know what I think about this, Neighbor. I want to know what you think about choosing Lucina over Marth in this matchup.
Honestly, I feel like Marth might be a good pick in this matchup. Maybe Gio just feels more comfy with the Lucina, being that, like... So the air dodge of Mewtwo and his drift makes it really ambiguous where he's going to be. So if he's trying to punish that, it might be a more consistent punish with Lucina versus Marth.
That's about what I feel.
Yeah, that might be like the big deciding factor. But killing Mewtwo at extra early because you got a tipper is pretty nice.
Yeah. But, you know, Gio didn't need the tipper to kill early.
Oh, no.
He went pretty deep for that forward air, and he's looking pretty solid to close out this set. He's at 80%. He will definitely be satisfied with that, even if he loses now. And look at these recoveries from Gio. They're so tricky.
A lot of the time we've seen him drop ledge and Dolphin Slash to the Smashville platform. I'm wondering if Mew² going to catch up on, or catch that.
I think...
Pay attention, because that's like a free stock if he does in the future.
I think Gio is at the point where he's done it enough that he knows that Mew² is recognizing it and probably won't do it again, or if he does, he'll definitely make it ambiguous.
Oh, that's the worst situation.
Yeah, just misangling, or mistiming, actually, that up B and missing the ledge.
That's what happens when you're rusty and you don't come out to a lot of events. This is a special treat to see Mew² fighting this far in bracket. Normally, we in the past saw it all the time. But in recent history, we haven't seen him stick around for singles bracket as often. Go ahead.
I just want to say before we get too far away from that mess up, I think that is maybe what happens when you get rusty. I think that's also what happens when you get your first stock eliminated at about 90% that far off stage.
Right, you gotta have to hastily make these decisions off stage.
Is that double perfect shield from Gio on that Nair?
Like I said, that's the part of the meta that's advancing that I love seeing, because moves that previously were kind of annoying to deal with, or maybe seemed more safe than they are, like Mewtwo Nair, for example, become a lot less so.
Yeah. Right now, Gio is doing such a good job of spacing, and I think it's really important that when Mew² is landed, Gio is actually playing a lot farther than he is when Mew² is aerial.
Ooh, lands, oh my goodness.
This up B is doing dividends for Gio.
Mew² dropping his combo actually gave Gio an opportunity to escape. Ooh, the option coverage.
Yeah. Platform all the way on the other side of the stage, so no chance for the recovery mix-up. Mew² knows he's got one less option to coverage.
Gio fighting his way back, sees Mew² charging and realizes that he can't threaten with an aerial, so he can just swipe in with that sword and cover big space.
Perfect shield into the grab.
I love the momentum mix-up with that shield breaker. Still caught at the ledge, though. How's he going to get out?
Well, he's going to use that rather good up B to take a stock even.
Wow, that's some really unfortunate ways that Mew² has lost his stocks in these games.
Exit, stage left. Okay, the early up B, and he's actually going to use that fastball well enough to escape. But Mew² going to cover that jump from ledge with the forward air, take the stock, and it is actually completely even.
Yeah, low percents for everybody. Nobody getting a huge... both of these players relatively floaty, so nobody's getting like huge conversions off of each other. When you play against Mewtwo, you don't combo him by like getting a lot of guaranteed strings, but you like kind of juggle him like he's a beach ball.
Yeah.
Keep hitting him back up, and doesn't have the best of landing options, but neither does Marth or Lucina, and that's why we're seeing Geo have a lot of trouble landing and catching this way back down.
Yeah, we're seeing the big deal is when he has that platform to escape to for the landing. That's when he's really excelling at getting out of these combos. And unfortunately for the second stock, it wasn't there for him, and he tried to actually stay on the platform to get away from him a little bit. He scored covering it with the up smash.
It was a really, really nice time. He's finally finding the times to use that up special, or the up smash, I mean, and it not be too hard of a commit. He's finding his mark.
Gonna stick with the Lucina too. Now gonna take him to FD, so I really like this mostly because, like you said, when you juggle Mewtwo, you juggle him like a beach ball. This is the exact stage to do that on.
Right, don't give him any platforms to mix up his landing for.
I feel like after he didn't hit with that first side B at that distance, he should have given it up and ran away.
So fun fact, if you're ever using Marth's or Lucina's side B, and you do want to give it up, you should do that after side B2, because that is the least end lag out of all of them.
Okay. Okay, the get-up attack and then the spot dodge after, knowing that Mew² would probably try to punish that get-up attack. It always looks so juicy. But, when you're far enough away, you were too far away, sorry. All right.
Fighting for center stage, Mew² doing a pretty good job of holding it, but wow, that double jump actually put him in a lot of risk.
So once again, we're seeing Gio get a lot closer to Mew² when he's in the air as opposed to when he's on the ground. You can see that Gio's content to run away when Mew² has control of the ground, but the moment that he's in the air, Gio likes to get up close and personal.
That mistech was pretty big, but even if he teched in place or teched away, I feel like that F smash covered almost everything.
Oh, tried to perfect shield it, and that's unfortunately going to put a lot of shield damage on Gio, which means that his options are limited, and as such, couldn't land in shield, and Mew² was ready to cover with that up smash.
Yeah, Mew² hit him with the ultimate cosmic power.
Is that what we're calling it these days?
I suppose.
The UCP. There's the perfect shield. Boy, that side B, not the side B, but the Shadow Ball, rather, is so difficult to actually judge when to do that because its momentum kind of shifts as it goes.
Right. Bounces up and down.
And not only that, but it kind of goes in like little bursts, right? So like when it's going down, it goes a little faster than when it's going up. Especially the fully charged.
Mew² has just done a great job of, honestly, he has been covering the ground game really well, so Gio's been taking to the skies, and it's not been working out for him. Oh my god!
That was max range disable too.
He absolutely believed without a shadow of a doubt.
Shadow.
He knew in his heart that Gio was going to neutral get up.
Yeah. I mean, you don't, like you said, none of too many options with Lucina. And he called him out, man.
That's crazy.